Good evening, everyone. How are you? I just thought I'd come to you tonight with a video on the pens that I'm going to use for the month of November 2022. Now, I've decided to simplify things slightly this month as opposed to September, October, where I just, every time I finished a fill in a pen, I would just ink up a new pen with a different ink. For the month of September, I think I used 19 pens, and for the month of October, I used a total of 17 pens. So this month, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to ink up 8 pens with 8 different inks, and given that we're getting to the very sort of busy, crazy time of the year, I just wanted to keep things a little bit less time consuming for me, I guess you could say, because inking up a lot of pens is also a lot of cleaning and a lot of extra time. So that's what we're doing this month. The first pen that I'm going to use for this month is my bespoke pen from Just Turnings. I call it my matte rainbow. I believe the pen, or the person who made the pen blank, they call it an oil slick. I have it with a medium nib, and I have decided to ink this pen up with Diamine Sargasso C. So we'll do a little swatch, and then I'll do a writing sample for each one as well. And hopefully I can fit 8 on the page. So this is Sargasso C. It's a lovely bright blue. So, and this is the Just Turnings matte rainbow. It has a medium nib, and it is inked with Diamine Sargasso C. Oh, lovely. Okay, so that's the first one we've got. The second pen I'm going to use this month is this Jinhao X750 in the copper finish. It also has a medium nib on it. I'm not sure if you can see that. And I have it inked with Black Swan or Noodler's Black Swan in Australian Roses. This is one of my, this is a ink that I got for my birthday this year. It's a really, really pretty sort of pinky red colour, I guess you could call it. Okay. So this is in the, whoops. Okay, so scratch paper, get it going. I haven't used this pen before. This is the first time I've used it. Wonder if hang on, I might just have to do this. Push the ink down a little bit into it. See, this is live, folks. Unedited, not working. Oh dear. I might just put that one up for a tick and see if it sort of the ink travels down a bit. Okay, so next pen I've got is the TWSBI Eco in white and rose gold. I have this in, I believe it's a medium nib. Yeah, medium nib. This I have actually inked with Ferris Wheel Press Roaring Patina Black. And as you can see, there's some like greeny sort of gold shimmer. I hope you can see that. It's a really, really lovely ink. Let's see. I hope you can. What can you guys hear the washing machine going? My son's put his washing on, which is really good of him to do that. Not make me do it, but kind of didn't realise I was going to be doing a video. Oh well. So, let's see if this one works. Okay, so this is the TWSBI Eco white rose gold. It has a medium nib and it is inked with Ferris Wheel Press Roaring Patina Black. So if you can hear the washing machine, I'm really, really sorry everyone. So that's it. Let's see if this one's going to work yet. Still trying to go back to this Jinhao and get it to work. And it's not. I might actually have to play around with it a bit. Oh no, here we go. It's just... I think I might have to play around with it a bit, guys, because it doesn't seem to be... It seems to have a bit of a blocked feed or something. Or maybe... I don't know what I've done wrong with this one. So I might have to come back to that one. It's not working. Might need to just put some, you know, fiddle with it a little bit. Okay, so the next pen I'm going to be using is this Conklin Durograph. I have actually, it's a Demograph in rose gold. Oh, sorry, not Demograph. It is a Demograph, but it's a Demonstrator in rose gold. I actually have this with the Omniflex nib. I will say that there isn't actually a lot of flex in it, but it's still a nice pen to use. So I have got this inked with Diamine Ancient Copper. Go. So this is the Conklin Durograph and the demo rose gold, has an Omniflex nib, and it is inked with Diamine Ancient Copper. I love this ink. This is probably my all-time favourite sort of brownie come sepia kind of ink. I really, really love it. So the next pen I'm going to use is this. It's another TWSBI, a TWSBI Eco in jade. It has a 1.1 stub nib on it. So, and I am inking that with Organic Studios Nitrogen. So this ink is like amazing. It's a blue and it's got lots of red sheen. And some people are afraid to use these inks because they're worried they'll damage their pens, but I just love this. It's the only Organic Studios ink that I have, but I just absolutely love this one, and it looks great in a like a broad or a stub nib. So this is a TWSBI Eco in jade with a 1.1 stub nib, and it is inked with Organics Studio Nitrogen. Nice, love it. Okay, the next pen I'm inking up is this Franklin Christoph. It is a model 20 and I have a medium nib on it. I am inking it with Diamine Writer's Blood. So it's like a sort of a deep sort of rich burgundy colour. It's also quite a saturated ink, so really it's kind of a wet ink on the wet side. Okay, so this is the Franklin Christoph model 20 in vintage green. Has a medium nib, and I have it inked with Diamine Writer's Blood. I love this ink too. It's another favourite. Okay, so the next pen I'm inking up, or I have inked up, is the Pilot Kakuno with a medium nib, and I am using Diamine Aurora Borealis in that one. It's kind of like, I decided to lean more towards the blues this month, only because like next month I know I'll probably ink up a lot of greens. Okay, so that's that one. So this is the Pilot Kakuno in clear, has a medium nib, and it's inked with Diamine Aurora Borealis. It's a real sort of like tealy sort of greeny blue colour. I guess you could say. The next pen I am inking up is this Esterbrook Estie in Tortoise. It has a medium nib on it, and I have inked it up with Diatramentis Blackberry ink. So this ink, it is a scented ink. I think it smells like cough syrup. So for those of you who like the smell of cough syrup, that's what this ink smells like. It's a nice colour though. I don't particularly like the colour, the smell of cough syrup, but I do like this colour of the ink. Okay, so this is the Esterbrook Estie in Tortoise with a medium nib, and it's inked with Diatramentis Blackberry. So it actually has some shading qualities to it as well, that ink. And you know what? I think, given that this Jinhao X750 that I've tried using, it's still not really working. I've had it sitting there for a bit. Oh, hang on, it is now. Okay, it is now. So I've got to try and write this without getting ink everywhere. Okay, so this is Jinhao. Oops, yeah, see that? Hang on, I need to get a piece of blotting paper because I'm going to get that nitrogen, that Organic Studio nitrogen isn't quite dry yet, that one, and I don't want to spoil it. So I'll just put that down there. So this is the Jinhao X750 in copper. Has a medium nib and it's inked with Noodlers, Black Swan, in Australian Roses. Okay, it's flowing really well now. Okay, so it's working really well now. Good-o. So there, the pens and inks I am going to use for November. Looking at this now, I've actually picked a few similar sort of colours, which is a bit silly of me, but you know what, they were just the ones that I wanted to use, so I'm just going to go with that. I don't know if you can see, but the Diamine Sargasso Sea has a little bit of like shimmer in it, or not shimmer, sorry, sheen, along with this Ferris wheel press. I don't know, I'm really hoping that you can see some of that. Even the Ancient Copper has a little bit of like shading and sort of sheen, and then of course you've got this crazy sort of Organic Studios nitrogen that has like this beautiful red sheen to it, and the other ones are just sort of plainer style sort of inks. This Aurora Borealis has beautiful sort of shading qualities to it as well. So, recap, these are the pens. I'll see if I can hold them all. maybe not. Nope, I'm going to have problems holding them all. These are the pens I'm going to use this month. And as I finish the fills, I will just keep re-inking them up with these same inks. I might even, going forward, I might even in the coming weeks do like, I don't know, more of an ink study on each ink maybe. I received some chromatography paper the other day in the mail, and I thought, oh, I'd love to sort of play around with that. So that might be something that I do in the next few weeks as well. We'll just see how we go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I hope you are all keeping well and looking after yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.